Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. You're about to watch my Traxxas 2.0 body paint job that I did. I crashed my old body doing a speed run, just playing around, and I was very, very unhappy doing that, scratching it up. So I bought a new body, and I do a custom paint job in this video and see what I have to show you with the painted body that I did. So, and leave a comment, and thank you for watching ahead of time. All right? Cool. Hey folks, I'm proud to bring my Traxxas 2.0 to you. I've got my new body, and obviously I've showed you how I painted it in the previous clips, but here it is all done. I'm really excited to bring it to you. I think it came out much better than what I thought I could produce. So let me tell you a little bit about it. Originally, I went with this like fire engine red. I was debating between this really, really bright red and this Coke colored spaz paint that was metallic, or it had a little bit of gloss in it. And so it would have been more of a brown color. So I really liked the original because I had a friend that had a maroon C5 or C6, one of the two, and it was maroon, and it was always such a gorgeous car. So I kind of wanted to do maroon, but I really liked the brightness of the red, the really bright red. So unknowns to me, you know, I didn't know what I was going to do, but I went with the bright red paint, and then I went with this metallic metal flake in there, and that's clear. So I didn't know how any of this was going to work out. So in short, what I also decided to do was paint the body black underneath. I always kind of wanted to do a really durable black undercoat that didn't show imperfections, and just have it black, and then, you know, it was dark. I also knew that a black background over certain paints enhanced the colors. And so with all this, you know, just thought in process, I did the black bottom, and let me show you that real quick. I'm out here in the bright sun to show you kind of the true color, because it changes colors when it's indoors. It turns to a more maroon color inside, and outside it shows a little bit more of that red, but obviously you're going to see more of the sparkle paint that I did on this, trying to be a little bit of retro. I had no idea what it was going to look like. I just was like, man, I want to try that. And so $40 something for the body and $35 for the paint. Is it worth painting your own body if you want to totally customize it and do a color that's not available? I personally think it kind of wasn't worth it, but it turned out great, and in that case it was worth it. But you know, you're going to spend as much or more as a painted body, and I've gained a whole new respect for Traxxas's body because of the intricacies of the body and the mold that they made, because I had to lay tape and over all the different edges and the undulations of the body, and it's pretty phenomenal about this body and why it looks so real, in my opinion. But yeah, so here we go, man. Then you put the stickers on, and it really comes to life. So I'm excited to show you a little bit closer up. I'm not going to make the video any longer than it has to be. I'm terrible at that. Let me know what you think. Some may like it, some may not. I mean, some part of me is just like, I don't know, and then another part of me is like, yeah. But also too, it's very, very cold today, and that's why I had to rush to get this body painted, is because I knew it was going to drop down to the 20s and the 30s within the next couple of days. So I was in a race to get this done. You can't paint when it's 20, 30, 40 degrees. Your paint won't sit right, it won't dry. And I've even at 67, with 67, almost 70 a few days ago, and that's when I painted it, and the paint was still having a hard time drying. It took like 3 days for it to not be tacky on the underside, because you paint this from the underside up and then you look through it, and that's what gives this another incredible gloss feature. It's kind of like a clear coat on a big car. But I had to rush to paint it because we're now down to the 20s and 30s, and for the next week we're supposed to get snow even here in Texas and Dallas. I mean, it's crazy. I know Texas weather's If I could move, I would, and I'm probably trying to do that sometime. All right, this wraps up my video. Man, if you like the metal flake or not, that's just personal choice. I think this just makes it one of a kind. No other body is exactly like this. I'm really stoked and really happy how it came out. Again, I appreciate you watching. Also too, all this black is painted. It's not a decal, because they have the decal in the sheet that it's black. It's all painted. Plus the hood cowl is painted, and the lower valance or the flares here are painted instead of a sticker, so they're not going to peel up. The front valance is painted. Put a lot of work and painted the back black, no stickers other than the ornamental stickers. I think it came out pretty good for what my expectations were in my head. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great new year, 2025. Look forward to producing more content on this little Traxxas 2.0 4Tech car. And enjoy you watching, and if you want to, comment. I like comments. All right, bye. Bye-bye. Mouth is cold. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.